Hello, Internet. How are we doing this afternoon? Back at you with another running live stream. We run and it's hot, and I'm live on the internet. We run, it's hot, and this guy didn't see me, so he blew through the stop sign. He's gonna go to jail when I call the cops. Yeah. Ooh. What is up, Internet? It is Friday afternoon. It's 12:51 p.m. I am calling this one the power of accountability. And you know, it's funny because as I was queuing it up, I was thinking like, oh well, I'm kind of embodying it with going on the run right here too, because it's much easier to commit to doing a run when I put it out on the internet. I think I even joked on my running stream from a few days ago that I only run when I stream, which isn't actually totally true, but this week it's been true. I've only run, this is my second run this week. But what I mainly wanted to talk about is the power of accountability, and that I have a coach that I pay to help me with a lot of things, but one aspect of it is an aspect of accountability. And we talked on the phone on Wednesday, and I talked to him about my goal of making my money on original music and creating a world where my income streams are from Safety Squad. And one aspect of that is to book live shows that pay a lot of money, pay so much money that the band doesn't even think about taking a wedding gig instead. The guys just go, yeah, because this is more fun and it pays just as much or more. And it's for audiences that are music lovers who will go tell more people about us and follow us more. And so he asked me what I thought the first step I could do towards starting to book those gigs. And I said, I think I need to take the video footage I have and make a promo trailer that I can put on the website and send to theaters and such that book bands. And while we were on the phone, he asked me how long I thought it would take. I said I thought it would take 3 hours. Oops, we're upside down. We're crazy. Damn, it is so hot out. But I told him I thought it would take 3 hours. And he said, take your phone out right now, or take your calendar out right now, look through your schedule, and find a 3-hour window you can block off to do this. So the time I blocked off was this morning, starting at 10. And I guess 1 o'clock is 3 hours from now, which is in 7 minutes. And if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see I have a Trump promo trailer I put up. I made it in about 90 minutes. Not only did I make it, but I uploaded it. I changed the front page of the website so that it's got it there, so that if somebody ends up on the website, basically the first thing they see is, oh, wow, gorgeous dog. Basically, the first thing they see will be the promo trailer. And I sent it to a handful of people, I think 2 people who I trust to look at it and tell me if they think it sells what the band is doing. And now I'm going on a run and doing my live stream. And I have a piece of media that I believe will help push the band and get us those gigs. And I thought it was going to take 3 hours. Well, I really thought it was going to take longer than 3 hours. But through talking to my coach, Derek, it helped me see, it's like, oh man, maybe my estimation of this is going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort isn't so true. Maybe it will only take 3 hours. And then when I went to do it, I at least made a version of it in 90 minutes. and now it's on the internet. And I don't know if it's perfect, but one thing Derek asked me was, what do I need to let go of to do it? And I had to let go of making it perfect. I had to let go of, I had to accept that it was okay, that it's impossible to convey everything the band brings to the table and more in a 60-second video. But that's okay. I can convey just enough that people are curious and can see that the band is really fun and authentic. And recognize that this one might not get us $10,000 gigs, but no video certainly won't get us $10,000 gigs. And from here, I can always learn and grow. I'm also feeling inspired because another way he held me accountable is he wanted me to reach out to people who know things that I don't know. And I've just been thinking about that, like, you know, that phrase, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I always thought that phrase meant like, it's about your connections that get you indoors, which I suppose there's that, but I think it's also about like, Google searches only take you so far. You can Google stuff and find someone you don't know telling you how to do something, but you got to take that with a grain of salt. But if you talk to someone who knows you, who you know, and you can get really tailored questions and tailored answers to your situation, and without the accountability of my coach, I would not have called Mike Schertz on Wednesday and realized that he has a venue he wants us to play at. It's, well, it'll be in over a year, but still, he wants to get us on the books. And then he also opened up my eyes to seeing like, oh yeah, and if we can showcase our teaching abilities, that can just showcase what kind of value we have, and just like recognizing it's like this band, I think I've thought of the value of the band as like the number of people we can bring in. And I think when you're trying to play at a bar or something, that is the value you bring. But if we're judging the value of my music off that, it's like, shit, it's not worth a whole lot. But if the value of the music is based on what kind of experience we can offer people, what kind of show we can put on that can really impact people's lives, and the value is actually very high. And there are places that have people already going to the shows. There's concert series where people buy season tickets and they go to every show. And I know that our show is transformative. Our show is so good. It's one of the shows that people would say was the highlight of the season. They went to every show at a series. It's unlike anything else. So that value is really high. Yeah. So definitely feeling excited about the accountability and realizing, like, talking to people who know things, who've been there, done that, and saying, hey, I want to go there, do that. What should I do? It's way better than a Google search. I've always thought of research as like a chore, but if research is calling friends and asking for help, that's a joy. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to say, and it's really hot, so I'm going to focus on the run. We are at Epiphany Center for the Arts, September 22nd. Tell your friends, it's going to be a banger. Have a good Friday.